I love jokes. Tell me one. Tell me one.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because he left his house.
No.
Hi, I'm Filip with an F, and this
Is Farmer Dave.
and we're here to unsuccessfully solve your problems.
I can't believe we have been inundated, like DMs coming left, coming right. We have been smashed with problems. Kick us off. What's our first problem?
Our first problem comes from Lady Parkinson of Spartacus Manor. She writes in, how do I get my nail technician to like me and let me pick my own colour nail polish? She hates me.
Oh, funnily enough, I actually went to one of those nail shops the other day with a girlfriend. She took me there to get the whole pedicure thing. It was incredible. But yeah, I get that they are intense and it sometimes feels like you don't have any choices and you've just got to do what the lady says. I get where she's coming from.
So did you choose your own nail colour, Farmer Dave?
Nah, bro, I went natural.
Look, all I know of nail technicians is Miss Swan's Gorgeous Pretty Beauty Nail Salon.
You're gonna watch Gorgeous Pretty Beauty Nail Salon when Swan visit home.
Okay.
Okay. Now, couple things you need to know while I go on to run the Gorgeous Pretty Beauty Nail Salon.
Okay.
First, you need to say the name. Gorgeous Pretty Beauty Nail Salon.
And that was iconic. Outside of that, I have zero experience. My beauty regime is,
You're a whore. Wear your whore makeup, you whore.
Is somebody in there?
Occupado.
non-existent.
I highly doubt that.
My question is, if your nail technician hates you, why are you still going there? Because I'm pretty sure in every city in this country, there are thousands of nail technicians that can do the job. So why do you keep going back for more punishment? Are you a glutton for that punishment? Do you like being hated on? Do you have a victim complex? Why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah, find a new lady, find a new salon, maybe go to a different mall.
We full gangster with full sads.
What's the next problem, Farmer Dave?
This one may be a little more complex. My neighbor has super loud sex. It used to be tolerable, I just laugh about it, but my kids are home during school holidays. What the hell do I do? Blasting Bluey really loud isn't working for the kids. This is from Mrs. Smith.
What's Bluey?
Bluey is like the greatest creation ever. It's about this little family of blue healers and they have these amazing stories, but it only goes for like 10 minutes. And I think that's the issue here is maybe the sex is going for more than 10 minutes.
Oh, so it's like, Roger Ramjet.
You mean we can't get Doodle out of the army until these war games are over?
It's like Roger Ramjet.
And Banana Man.
This calls for a banana power dive. Hand me one of those bananas, kid. A big banana.
Banana Man.
And Super Ted.
Earth has the worst traffic in the galaxy.
Yes, it's got the worst people in the galaxy too.
It's like Super Ted.
And don't you go through that trap door.
No, don't.
Got it. Okay, got it. All right. Now, the sex issue. Wow, that actually happened to me when I was in London. My neighbours, the apartment next to me, were doing it really loud. It was super loud at night. And all I could hear her go was like, no. And I wasn't quite sure if something horrible was happening or if it was all part of like, you know, the play, the act. So I did. I rang up the concierge reception and I just said, look, this is what's happening. And I remember the guy coming up, knocking on their door and asking them to be quiet. But I never ever like had the foresight to think about what would happen if I ever saw them. And I did, like a couple of mornings later, open the door on each other, go out at the same time. Super awkward.
Yeah, that's super orcs. Yeah. Benefit of living on a farm, dude. Ain't no neighbours to worry about nothing. But that's the big thing, right? Like, sex is normal. Like, why not make this whole thing as normal as possible? They're adults having fun. Make it normal. Move on. They're going to find out anyway, right? Like...
Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
You found out about sex, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I was about 6 years old, and I asked my father, and he gave me some bullshit story that was completely unbelievable. So, you know what? I did what I did for the rest of my childhood. Went to the school library and looked it up in the encyclopedia, read reproduction, and I knew. And from then on, I knew that knowledge was power.
Knowledge is power. Yeah, the more that we can like just normalize stuff for kids, they know if you're bullshitting and they're going to be like, what the hell? And they're going to probably want to spy on the next door neighbors to try and find out what the truth is. So if you want to have a lot less hassle, just be open and honest with your kids and tell them what's really going on next door.
This happened to a chick I know. She had nudist neighbors that were very obviously in, like, you know, getting their kits off, and they could see it happening, and then their child saw it as well, and they were worried it was going to ruin him. But, you know, do you just accept it? And as, you know, do you just...
I just got to ask you, Philip, is this another one of your friends, or is this just another show that you watched in your childhood?
Yeah, it was Roseanne Barr.
What they doing now?
Playing air hockey.
Hey, Mom, I know what I want for my birthday.
Good, we'll keep it a secret so I'll be surprised.
I want an air hockey game.
Oh, this is bad.
True story though, are you ready for this?
What?
I was living in Melbourne a long time ago, and we had chiffon curtains, you know, and we were not far off Commercial Road where all the clubs are, and you know, things would happen as you do when you're young and you're in love. And anyway, one night I bought all these drag queens back to surprise my my boyfriend. And then they're in there, they're like, surprise, happy birthday. This is at midnight because, you know, it's his morning of his birthday. And then it's all very exciting, and there's balloons and there's poppers and stuff. There's like 10 or 15 drag queens. And then one drag queen goes, oh my God, this is the house. And then they're all like, and it turns out that, yeah, when all the drag queens leave the club, they come and watch us do our thing through the curtains. That I thought the curtains worked, but they were like, these curtains that, yeah, just made us not see out, but everyone could see in, because, you know, at nighttime when the lights are on inside, just like it was like a massive big movie theater for the street.
You know how I get really obsessed with that face app, and I go into like the face app vortex where I just can't stop like changing you into a woman?
Yes, and the fact that I have 5 sisters is so freaky, because every time you do it, I'm like, oh, there's my other sister. There's my other sister. It's just too freaky.
I did it again, because I thought last week's episode, I looked so flawless, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to give it a go. So I did, and clearly I look like this. And I did you again, and you know what? You're not so bad yourself. She's pretty.
Yeah, scrub's all right. Yep. Again, looks like my, that's like my 3rd sister. It's a splitting image of my 3rd sister.
So I kind of thought, what about some other people of notoriety? Like, ScoMo from marketing. What would he like if we actually had our first female prime minister that people actually voted for?
No offense, Julia. I think people would vote for her.
Yeah.
It's like Sandra from marketing.
And if you want to get a little bit raunchy, this is Scomina at the beach.
Oh no.
Who was your favorite prime minister ever?
Oh, you can't go past little Johnny Howard. Wasn't he the coolest with
He
his
was
little
my favourite
eyebrows?
too. He's my favourite too.
Oh, no, you're not going to make him a female. No.
This
No.
is Joy Howard.
Oh, my
Joanne
God.
Howard.
I reckon her and Janet would get along really well.
Talking about Janet from Real Housewives of Melbourne. Pow.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
What about our friend Benjamin Norris, who was also on Big Brother? He actually took it out, David. He actually managed to win the show.
He did, and really solid good win.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He looks pretty.
This is Benjamina.
He looks very pretty. I thought he had good hair as a bloke, but as a Sheila, he's just got good everything.
Pantene
Go
Pro.
Ben.
Pantene Pro. How about Australia's favourite celebrity? Nathina.
Wow. He scrubs up all right. I see her down the nail salon.
Talking about an absolute Aussie legend, here is Miss Georgie Parker as a bloke. You so would.
Maybe.
One of our favourite pop girls, Samantha Jade. She's so funny on Instagram.
Is she? Oh, yeah, she is, actually. No, I've seen her on Instagram. Yeah, when she goes to the fridge and stuff and she does all the lockdown stuff. She's hilarious.
And talking about some of our best pop stars, one of our queens of pop, Miss Dannii Minogue. This is Dan.
That is Dan Minogue. We've always wondered what the brother looks like.
You so would go there too, wouldn't you? You would.
Next time in Melbourne.
And of course, one of the current leaders of primetime television is Waleed. But what about Walena?
Walena. She's looking fit.
Another week, another goodbye.
But I feel like we've really successfully nailed these ones. Like, I feel this is a good goodbye because people are going to be like, these guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah. If only we had Johnny Young to sing us out.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow we'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true.
Good night, Australia.